Hi, I'm Brandy Q. Well, real name's Brandy, but I go by Brandy Q.
I'm Deb. My actual name is Ashley. A whole backstory to that. We'll get into that later, probably, most likely.
This is just gonna be a kind of weird vlog thing. We go to Fort Lewis College
In Colorado,
Yeah.
well, Durango, Colorado. We're just trying to do a vlog throughout the year. You know,
Keep track of our progress and our things like that.
we just talk about. If we want to, we'll probably make some other videos about
Different things going on in
different
campus.
stuff.
Maybe we'll go videotape that juggler.
Not juggler. He's great.
He's really talented, actually.
Juggled seven.
No, he didn't juggle 7. He attempted to juggle 7. He juggled 6. He dropped 7.
He had 7 once. At least he got it going for a little bit. Then he dropped it. Anyway.
So, I spend most of my college days when I'm not in class on YouTube watching Vines.
Or Pinterest.
And I spent a long time watching those Don't Judge challenges that you do on Vine.
Yeah, I saw that today too. It was a little
somehow I got into
irritating.
the Hot Guys version, and that was interesting.
Weird.
It's not the word I would use.
It's not necessarily weird. It's just it makes me mad.
Makes you mad.
Makes me mad.
Why?
Because there's all these really good looking guys out there, and you come around here and they're good looking, but these guys are
and yet they can look so Richard. You haven't seen the Sabi Productions.
Oops, no.
Well, they're amazing, and they have a character named Richard, who's played by Alex.
Excuse her, she's assorting.
I have a thing.
And I'm eating noodles.
Usually only eat these colors as
kind of
spice
our
food.
late night dinner.
Yeah. Okay, I only eat these colors, and I sometimes eat these colors, so I'm separating them. But yeah, that's not important. I think it is, but it isn't.
Anyway,
sorry, I'm awkward.
Back to what we were talking about. We were recently watching the Don't Judge challenge, and with all the boys and everything, and it's weird.
Yeah, I don't understand how people can go from that interesting
if you guys seen the videos, they go in
to
they just go all over with their makeup and everything, which is really bad. But they put the hand up to the camera and they come up all really good looking. I just don't understand it, because you see these guys and they just they come off as totally different, and then they show what they really look like, and they're just
smoking.
Mind blown.
Look, they're separated now. Do you want one of these?
I'm still eating dinner.
Oh. Well.
Oh, or today. So there were some kids outside. They're just being loud or something. I don't know. We're doing our homework or trying to get some essays done, and we have our window open all the time because it's really stuffy in here and everything. But I was looking outside and just I was like, where is this noise coming from? Whatever. But we have a hall. The hall to what? The west of us?
I think so.
West,
that way.
South of us.
That way.
South of us.
It's that way.
It's that way.
Go
I think
look
if you're looking that way. Not really sure, but it's really weird. But there's this guy in there. He just had his window open. Nope, the blinds weren't closed. Nothing.
Yeah, and he's well, we're on 2 stories. We're on the top, and then down there is he's on the bottom,
which is weird. But
so we can see into his room.
Yeah, we can see into his room.
We're not being creepers.
We're not being creepers. I swear. We just I just happened to look outside, and as I was looking outside, he took off his shirt, and I was like, all right.
Well, it kind of happens in our hall. We have girls up here, and then boys down below, and then girls, and then boys. And it's kind of like that all over here.
Yeah, I think all the halls are like
we
that.
go downstairs, and there's guys walking out with just a towel around their waist, so we're kind of used to it. But it just kind of startled us because we didn't expect
Yeah, we didn't expect
it
him
at
just to
all.
straight up take off his shirt and then take his pants off, which was super
he was
weird.
wearing boxers.
Yeah, he was wearing underwear.
Emphasize
Sorry.
that, please.
Sorry. But it was just really awkward. I saw it and I was like, don't turn around, Bryn. Don't do it. Don't do it. Do not turn around.
I was
What
like,
does
there's
she
a
do?
murder or something.
She turns around. I was like, don't do it.
Anyways, and so I turned around and saw.
It was
You didn't see much. It's okay.
super awkward.
Oh, it's backwards. Oh well. It's for me, it's not for you guys, so.
Or like, what about that story with that guy down the hall?
Which one?
The one that was in his room that day.
Oh, yeah. There's, like I said, we have girls on the top floor and stuff, but there are boys who have suites, which are like the nicer places to live, just down the hall. And, yeah, I was walking, and this guy had his door open, and his bed's kind of like my bed right there, but it's like this way, like our bed is, which you can't see.
It's on this side, sorry.
And he was just laying on his bed in just his boxers and his socks. And I like kind of walked past and I looked at him and I was like, whoa, okay. And he just like waved at me. I was like, okay, that's okay. And I kept walking, went back downstairs. We were doing something, a movie night or something like we do here.
Yeah.
And then I came back up to get something and I was walking back and he like winked at me as I was leaving and I was like, oh, nope, not dealing with that right now. So, guys here are very confident
with their bodies. It's a little weird.
Like that's how I met my other friend. Is
I'm
showed up shirtless to a rock painting party.
I'm just like, well, you don't see us laying around our underwear and
everything. Well, they didn't
with our doors
too much.
open, but I mean, yeah, they just go like, oh yeah, gotta look at them. Or the other night I was walking downstairs to get some water because I was thirsty and I needed to refill my water and dump it out or whatever.
Yeah, and they have the only water fountain.
Yeah,
in the building.
the only water fountain is
Way
in
down.
the boys' hall, right next to the bathroom, which is like the weirdest place to have it, I guess. I don't know. I was walking that way and this guy comes out and he's wearing white boxers. I mean, this is white, so I mean, I would assume
Kind of
you
see
could
through.
kind of see through. So I was like, okay, just keep walking and look down the whole time. And he saw me. He's like, oh dang. Tried to cover himself, and I was like, yeah, please do that. It was just so awkward. He went into his room. I mean, we kind of met him.
I know. Okay.
I just know his name.
I thought a lot of people are here though. So.
Sorry for the blank wall. Kind of boring.
Yeah, that's my wall. Our wall's got more color on it and stuff.
I'm not boring. Just kidding.
I have sheet music and pictures and a map from Aragon.
If I could show you my wall, I would, but I don't want to turn the thing around.
No, you see too much water.
Yep, too much. Just kind of a mess right now. We just kind of cleared the area you people will be looking at.
We've been really busy, like really busy. We've had classes and there's theater stuff going on, and
yeah, we just did our auditions yesterday. It was a little nerve-wracking because this is college auditions you're doing, not high school where you're more likely to get in anyway.
Because no one else is. But we had probably 20 people,
20, 30
just
people.
in our day of auditions.
Yeah.
And then there was more.
So I think
today.
overall there would be about 40 people who auditioned.
And I think they just, I don't know what time it is, but they just finished auditions for the
And
other
then
one.
they finished at 9, I believe.
Oh yeah, and then they had callbacks. And we'll find out tomorrow whether or not we're in any way.
I don't know if we got in.
I don't think so.
I don't think so either. We're good, but we're not.
Yeah. I haven't auditioned in like a year. I've been directing and stage managing, so.
Last time I auditioned was just read out of the thing and I got it. I didn't have to sing. I mean, I'm not a vocalist. I'm an instrumentalist.
Well, it's the audition was a double casting audition, so we auditioned for the play that they're doing and the musical they're doing. So you either do a monologue and do a song
But like
and
so
do a
many bars.
movement audition.
Yeah, the movement audition was super weird. I was so confused. It's just like you gotta do these 3 things and you gotta add another few things to it. I don't know what I was doing. I was kind of going with it.
Well, that's kind of the point of improv. So. But yeah, it was kind of bad. There were some like really good people there, so I was like,
And I was like, I don't think we're gonna get it.
I'm sure Tristan's gonna get it.
Probably.
He was good.
There's some really good people. Like, I think these people that actually auditioned were really more outgoing than usual. We're kind of,
We're
It's just-
introverts.
we'll just stay over here in our little area.
Pretty much.
But I mean, at least we're trying things. You know, we're not sitting in our room like we always are.
Like we are now.
Yeah.
But it's because it's like only 11 or so. My phone's up there, that's why I can't
And
right now.
we're usually not
We're not usually
in
here.
bed or so. We're usually downstairs watching a movie.
Chilling. We
Like
just
we've
finished a movie.
like we just been staying in our room like all. I just noticed we were in our room all day today. Like I was like, we need to get out.
We went to
we
meals.
need friends. Yeah, we went to our meals and like I went to maybe one class today.
I did too. I only went to one class. Well, it was canceled, not because we're quitting classes. We were like dropping classes. Mine was canceled, and she had
I had
scheduling issues.
I had some issues with my classes that had to be rescheduled and redone. It was just a pain in the butt.
I'm gonna have to go down to the Scary Boys Hall.
You know what? I think actually I have a camera. Maybe we'll videotape how creepy it is down there. I mean, hopefully we just don't get any like
Shirtless
nudity.
shots for you guys. Unless you want that. Comment.
I just, you know. BC, I posted more videos from beforehand, but this is like an old account I don't necessarily use anymore.
Yeah, so we took it over.
Yeah, I was like, we'll just use
We
it
live together. We're around each other, like
24/7.
probably like 19 hours out of the day. We're with each other.
And she comes over to my house on the weekends now because her family doesn't live.
I'm 9
Here?
hours away from here, so yeah, that's kind of nice.
I mean, I guess it's a good thing to graduate together.
I mean, knowing each other for probably 4 years or so, that works.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shoot.
But I guess this will be a vlog. If not, maybe just things
Things?
like
Weird things that happen to us?
weird things, vlog, just do some random videos of campus or whatever, you know.
It's a really pretty campus.
It's a nice
like, if you don't
campus.
go here, and you're going to go to a college, seriously consider this place.
It's really nice.
It's beautiful outside. You can't see now because it's dark.
It's dark outside right now, but
There's still a group
We-
out there
we'll
playing
get-
Ultimate Frisbee.
we will get videos of campus. It's in Durango. Like Colorado's a really
Yeah,
beautiful place.
Google image Durango, Colorado, and
It's
you'll see
nice.
how
Unless you've
beautiful
been
it
to
is.
Durango, then you know what it looks like. So
But yeah. I don't think there's any. I don't think so. What else are we talking about?
oh, the band here is fun.
I wouldn't know.
She's not in band this year or anything, but I am, because I'm a music major.
I'm an English major. I don't know stuff.
She goes over all my essays.
Shoot. I don't have to do it till Monday though, so it's yeah, I like proofread all her essays, and she sings
I
music
don't
with
necessarily
me.
sing. We just play music. We just happen to sing to it. It's like,
Yeah,
oh man, it's my jam.
I don't know this song.
I don't know.
Yep, thanks.
I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I think that's it
Yeah.
for today.
We might do another one tomorrow.
Well, because it's around like 11ish, I might upload this today. If I don't get to it, I'm gonna upload it tomorrow. But most likely I'll upload it tonight.
I might be really busy tomorrow.
Excuse my hair.
On mine.
I mean, our hair is pretty bad right now. I mean, I'm gonna go over this with like red or something later, so
I might get that. We're just
debating.
we've been doing homework for like 2 hours, so we're kind of just
Ugh.
yeah.
Just kind of tired and out of it, and hungry. I'm hungry. I gotta eat my noodles before it gets cold.
Have spice drops, which is a lot more spice drops than I thought was in that bag. Like 2 bowls.
Well,
Some applesauce.
until next time. Later.